Hey there, friend. Welcome to A Healthy Conversation. Well, usually it's John and I here talking. Last week you got to hear from just John, so this week you're going to hear from just me. Things are crazy busy around us, which is a very, very good thing. I came into this year with 2 specific rules for myself. You might call them new goals, and I am crushing one of them, which is going to allow the other one to happen. He's done the same thing with his business, so he is just so busy. So I'm going to make this quick, but I got to tell you, this week's lesson is powerful. If I asked you, would you like to know the key to losing weight and keeping it off? Not just losing weight, keeping it off forever. Feeling fantastic, even feeling years younger. I have to tell you, I've been in weight loss for 30 years. What you may not know is what I'm about to make as my confession. My confession is I don't like diets. Actually, I can get pretty passionate and tell you that I detest diets. And the reason I don't like diets is because they're temporary. They certainly work, you lose, but then you regain. The reason I've always been a fan of Thin and Healthy's Total Solution is because there's so much variety and therefore so many choices that a person can eat their favorite foods and still lose weight. And that would be the way to keep weight off if in fact we started from baseline. Well, that's what I have to share with you today. It's information that I've been researching for a while. I'm excited out of my mind about this, not only for the results that are coming for our weight loss members, but for the results we're getting from a business perspective as well. It's a win-win-win for everybody. Now, when I say to you, what do you suppose prevents weight loss? What's the one component that prevents weight loss the most? Some people might say, well, it's pushing yourself back from the table, or it's not exercising enough, it's eating too big of portions. And the thing is, none of those is the real culprit. The number one reason that people struggle with losing weight, or they lose a little bit and they stop, or they lose and regain, or they have unexplained weight gain, is because of hormones. Now, when you think of hormones, with regard to weight loss, you might think insulin. That would be a fair statement, but that's one hormone. And insulin has a lot to do with weight loss. Everybody pretty much knows that. What we're doing with this 2030, and I love saying 20 pounds in 30 days, fast track to health and weight loss, what we're doing with that is getting insulin in balance. But hold on, there are 5 other hormones that are contributing to this issue. Now, when we think of hormones, we think of the word estrogen. That's another one. But there's also progesterone. There's also testosterone. And the 2 that people rarely think of are thyroid and cortisol. In my research, I have found that there are 7 foods that influence our cortisol levels. 7 foods. 7 foods that raise cortisol levels. And if cortisol levels go up in your body, it is nearly impossible for you to lose weight. I'm stoked about this because when I educate folks on this, they can keep their weight off. Now, there's the confession. I don't want to be involved in something where folks can't keep their weight off. So I'm so excited to make 2030 the fast start that launches into a person learning how to listen to their body. And you can do it too. So listen, if you haven't gotten involved in 2030 yet, or you're interested in it as a business opportunity, make sure that you call Shelly at 419-991-1223. She's at extension 117. Again, that's 419-991-1223, extension 117. If you're looking to lose some weight, she'll show you how you can get qualified, because you do have to qualify, and some folks don't qualify. If you're looking for the business opportunity, I got to tell you, I am excited because it's a group presentation, no staff, no overhead, weight loss income, and you are helping people like you've never helped them before. So again, there are 6 key hormones that are getting in the way of us losing weight. There are 6 key hormones that are causing unexplained weight gain, and there are 7 foods that you can watch that will get your cortisol levels back in balance again. Not to mention the things we can do with our mind and our spirit as well. I'm excited about this information because it treats the whole person, and that's what we're in it for, the whole person. And you and I, we're in it together. I'll see you next week on A Healthy Conversation.